Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Fintastic Reviews video. In this week's video, we're going to be taking a look at the King British 6-in-1 water testing strips. So here we are, let's take a look at the box. These test strips test for ammonia, nitrite, nitrate, pH, carbonate hardness and general hardness. That's one thing I like about these. They actually include test for ammonia. With a lot of mates, you have to buy that as a separate one, which I think is a bit cheeky, making you buy two lots, but with this all comes in one, which is quite nice. Let's have a look at the side. Some info there, and the instructions on the back, when to use, and the contents. So, instructions: take the water, remove the strip from the container, dip into the water. So the 5-in-1 strips, you dip them for 2 seconds and then wait for 1 minute. And then with the ammonia ones, you dip them for 5 seconds and then a minute again for them to develop. So, oh, and it says these are for fresh water only, not for marine. So let's get these open and have a look. So here we have on our left we have the ammonia ones, and on the right we have for the other 5, pH, KH, GH, nitrate and nitrite. Alright, so we've got our shot glass full of aquarium water from our tank. Let's do the ammonia ones first. Here's what the strip looks like. It's clear with a little pad on the end. So we dip that in for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get out. And it's important to not shake the excess water off of the strip. So that'll take a minute. Now let's do the 5-in-1 strips. And here's what they look like. Now these going for 2 seconds. 1, 2. Same with the ammonia, important not to shake it off, because that can give you a false reading. So I'll come back in a minute. And that's exactly 1 minute. So let's look at the ammonia test first. Looks pretty yellow to me, so I call that 0, which is what we want to see. And then the 5-in-1, hold it up like that against and see. So let's have a look at pH. I'd probably say that's about 7.6, somewhere between 7.5 and 8. And then next, KH. That's green, somewhere between 100 and 180. I'll probably call that, or maybe probably closer to 100. Next, general hardness. Pretty high. I'd say that's somewhere 250 to 500. And then nitrate. 25 to 50, I call that. And then nitrite lastly, that's clearly, you can see that's clearly white, so that's 0, which is good. Okay, so what I thought I'd do next is compare to our drip test kit, because drip test kits are known to be more accurate than the dip tests. So firstly we have our drip test for ammonia, which reads 0, nice and yellow there, and same for our ammonia test strip, yellow. So yep, those results look the same. Next up, nitrite, which nice and clear, so 0, same as the test strip, so that's right as well. Nitrate, there's a light pink, I'd say 10 or 20, that looks like. What test said about 25, yeah, close enough. And the pH, kind of yellowy green, so I'd probably call that 7.5. And the test said, what did the test say? pH, it was about 7.6. So yeah, not. One of the cool tips what I've seen on a video before, I can't remember where I saw it. It was on quite a big channel. I think it might have been Aquarium Co-op or KG Tropicals or something like that. What they would do is get your test strip and a pair of scissors, and you cut right through the middle, top to bottom like that, and then you've doubled the amount of test strips you have and make them last twice as long, which I thought was a pretty cool idea. And so that concludes my video on the King British test strips. I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, I thought these were pretty good value for money test strips. Online they're normally about 12 quid, which I don't think that's too bad, considering you get ammonia as well. You don't have to buy 2 separate test strip kits. And there was, seemed quite accurate, pretty close to the drip test kits what I have. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you're interested in hearing more from me. Thanks a lot. See you in the next video.